Hey guys, it's Rainbow back with another video. Here to continue my Royal Rumble review series. And we're here to do the WWF Royal Rumble 2002, which I actually own on DVD right here. Yep, very rare DVD. And I happen to own this. And I'm glad to own it. Because Royal Rumble 2002 I thought was a really good show. Borderline great. I really enjoyed it. I felt like the first three matches were way too short though. They could have used like a lot more time in my opinion. But the last three matches, because there's 6 matches on here, were still really great. And yeah. So yeah. I guess I'll just get on with this opening match we have for the WWF Tag Team Championship. We have Spike Dudley and Tazz versus Dudley Boyz. This was a fairly short match, but it was still pretty entertaining for what it was. You had Stacy Kimbler at ringside trying to lead on the other team, but they failed, and Tazz ended up winning the match for his team to retain the titles by putting, I think it was Devon in the Tazz mission. So yeah. Spike Dudley and Tazz retain the title. So yeah. Next match we have for the WWF Intercontinental Championship, we have Edge defending against Regal. This was a really good match. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, this is probably the one match that I wish got more time, but I still had a ton of fun with it. You had a very smooth wrestling match and just good stuff here. You had Regal. Just what you expect from two great wrestlers, and like I said, the ending with William Regal getting the brass knucks to win the match. So he wins the Intercontinental Championship, pinning Edge in a really good match. So yeah. Next we have the WWF Women's Championship match with Jacqueline as the special guest referee. Trish Stratus versus defending against Jazz. That was a mouthful. This match was just whatever, just there, filler. What you'd expect. It was only like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. And Trish Stratus won the match, retained the title. So yeah. And these three, the two participants and Jacqueline, the referee, guest referee, ended up having a triple threat match, I believe, at WrestleMania 18, But yeah. So yeah. Next match we have a street fight, Ric Flair versus Vince McMahon. This proved that guys in their 50s can have entertaining matches. This match was a lot of fun. You had Vince getting all the weapons on Flair getting busted open as usual in these type of matches, and they fought around the announce tables for a bit, and they used weapons, they used trash cans, nothing like it's not like TLC 2 at WrestleMania 17 or anything, but it was still fun. And you had the ending where Ric Flair makes Vince McMahon tap out to the... Oh, sorry, Mr. McMahon tap out to the figure 4 leg lock. See, pretty good match. Third best match of the night. And next we have the match of the night. We have the Undisputed WWF Championship match. Chris Jericho defending against The Rock. Awesome match here. I remember a couple years back, I used to rewatch this match all the time because I loved it. It's not as good as the No Mercy 2001 match, but it was still awesome. You had at the start Jericho talking smack to Rock, and stuff like that. And they're just doing all types of crazy stuff. These two have underrated chemistry, honestly. This was a great match. You had Christian and Lance Storm coming out to interfere in the match on Jericho's behalf. And you had The Rock do the rock bottom to Chris Jericho on the announce table. That was cool. And you had Chris Jericho doing the people's elbow, except he didn't even throw his elbow pad to the crowd, he just threw it in the ring. That was just, jeez. And you had the ending, which is the biggest cheating heel win ever. Jericho kicks Rock in the nuts. Then he smashes his head on the exposed turnbuckle. But wait, it doesn't end there. Then he rolls up Rock for the pin with his legs on the bottom rope. Biggest heel victory ever. By far. Wow. So yeah, but it was still an awesome match. So Chris Jericho retained the title. And it was still a great match. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. Next we have the main event, the 30-man Royal Rumble match. This was awesome. This was an awesome Royal Rumble match. It was the longest Royal Rumble match at that point, I believe. But it was a breeze to watch. You know, Royal Rumble matches are usually a breeze to watch, and this was an awesome, excellent match. You had surprises like Maven, yes, a jobber, eliminating the freaking Undertaker. And I spent the next like 3-4 minutes laughing like crazy because Undertaker just beat the holy living bejesus out of Maven for like an hour. Because he felt humiliated, I guess. That was just freaking hilarious. And yeah, that was funny. So yeah. Yeah, and you had like Mr. Perfect returning in the Rumble, which was also awesome. And you had the obvious winner, Triple H. But it was still cool. Yeah, Triple H won the Royal Rumble in a great main event. And yeah, oh yeah, yeah, it went down to Kurt Angle and Triple H, and then Kurt Angle thought he eliminated Triple H, he had him over, but he was celebrating early. And then Triple H came back, then Triple H eliminated him for real. And Triple H won the Royal Rumble. So, great Royal Rumble, guys. Borderline great pay-per-view. Check out the last 3 matches, especially the WWF Undisputed match. And, yeah. So, yeah, that was my review of Royal Rumble 2002, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for my review of Royal Rumble 2003. And I'll see you later. Peace.